checking out Radie's route in Radiant Tail, the beginning of his route, and getting to know his character a little more. I'm very excited. Let's begin. Ha, I can't believe those guys. Hey, you two, you won't believe what happened. Those guys didn't stop at making a huge fuss. They even had a pillow fight of all things. Zzz. Huh? Did she fall asleep? Yeah, she was tired from crying. She only just managed to shut her eyes. Aww. So Radie, she's going to go on that journey in the end. But I'd be worried sick if she was alone, so could you go with her? Excuse me, wait, what in the world did you two talk about while I was gone? Nothing much, I just gave her a little boost. I'm sad as her foster mom, though. Just a little, what in the... Radie, you've realized it for a long time too, haven't you? She's too hung up on this place. She's ignoring her true feelings. She thinks that if she ever leaves, she might lose her family again. Pretty much, yeah. I've watched over her from right by her side, and I don't just boast that for nothing. I lost count of how many times I thought that things couldn't stay this way forever. That's why I decided to push her forward, to show her that even if she left, we're still family and everything will be alright. I see. Geez, I guess I'm not getting out of this one. After all, you and I are the only ones who can take care of her. No complaints here about going along with her. It sounded like a complaint. Looks like we've got an agreement. Okay then, could you carry her to her room? Could I what? Look at me carefully before you say that. How could such an adorable, fluffy critter ever lift her up? Oh, don't play games with me. You can't you? I get why you're worried, but she's fast asleep right now. She won't notice. Oh, fine. It's been a while since I last saw you in that form. He can't transform. He's kept it a secret. You're wasting your handsome looks. If you attend to customers looking like that, our profits would soar into the skies. I like our priorities. Being a fluffball's easier in more ways than one. Oh, his voice changed too. Oh, and it's a cute little picture as well. Aww. Okay, I'll bring her to her room now, so he can be a human. This reminds me of those memes that are like, get you a guy or a gal who can do both. And it's basically like a picture where they're really cute and fluffy, and then like a picture where they're all like cool and edgy and stuff. And I feel like that's it, him being a fluff ball and him looking like this, the two opposites. That meme is just gonna come to my head for this whole route. Spiria, you should also hurry up, and Radie, don't you think you should consider moving forward too? Things are different when she was a small child, but Tifalia should be able to come to terms with the truth about you now. I'll tell her eventually, I promise, when the opportunity presents itself one day. Dearie me, we've got another stuffer, and oh, you two, what am I gonna do with you both? Aww. Geez, she just went ahead and said whatever she wanted. What about my feelings, huh? What's this mysterious past? Why don't they tell her? Why not? I said eventually, but will that day ever come? If it does, then You're just happily dozing away, completely oblivious. You've grown so much, but when you're asleep, you look just like when you were a kid. Radie? Look as he runs. His long fur collects all the dust. Fully manual vacuum Radie, on sale now at a bargain price. Seriously? You call me your precious family? Are you trying to sell me at a discount? Stop, Radie, ticklish. Geez, look at you. How are you ever gonna make it when I'm not around to watch over you, huh? You never change. Honestly, you're a real handful. I guess in this route, you'll have to just stay and watch over her forever. That's how this goes, right? I'm curious about his backstory there. After leaving her tents, I walked around the streets of Kalita with Radie in tow. Are you sure about this, Radie? About what? We decided that we'd all split up to do our investigation, right? Knowing you, I thought you'd go drinking or something by your lonesome. See, an alcoholic? Is there something which nobody's so fluffy and cute? How can he? Like, it just sounds strange to see this little creature going drinking. Geez, how could you think that about me? I'm your chaperone, you know. How could I ever abandon you after seeing that face on you? Even the best booze taste bitter. Was it that obvious? Oh, he's always looking out for us. Thanks, Radie. Radie gave me a light, reassuring smack on my leg and I smiled at him. Then I sucked in a deep breath before turning to face the city before me once again. I still can't recall anything about my past here. I lived in Kalida when my parents until I was 6. However, my memories of that period were very hazy and most of it was an obscure blur. According to Radie and Speria, how young I'd been and the trauma from losing my parents likely played a big part in that. I thought that I might remember something if I got to see the city again, but turned out I was wrong. Tifalia. I'm sorry, Radie, I'm actually not too dejected. It's just that I know I used to live here and yet I remember so little about it. It's a bit of a shame, that's all. Those hazy days were supposed to be a part of my identity as well. Yet they felt like the life of a stranger and that left me feeling despondent. I'm fine though, my current memories are filled with the wonderful times I share with you and Speria after all. You really know how to make a Radie happy. Aww. I still remember how when I was a kid, I had so much trouble trying to hold you in my arms. When I hugged you, my entire vision would be blocked by your fluffy fur and... Huh? Who was that? Wait, are we having flashbacks? Are we having memories show up? Oh wait, now I'm curious. Are you okay, dude? Oh, ignore me, it's nothing. I went silent for a moment, then I tilted my head with curiosity and asked, Hey, Radie. Is that your only form? Radie, has that always been your only form? Excuse me? Radie suddenly stopped in his tracks and looked up at me with narrowed eyes. What do you mean by that? Just now, I kind of recalled a memory of, you carrying me or something? Oh, come on, how am I supposed to carry you? You flattened me like a pancake. You sure that wasn't Speria? Ah, yeah, you're probably right. Why is he hiding it? I need to know. Radie ended that topic, then deftly performed a shrug with his little shoulders. Well, it's pretty normal for you to not remember your childhood. After all, you were so tiny that you could fit on my paw pad. Wait, I couldn't have been that small. I shook my head trying to collect myself, then I sighed once again. He's right, this isn't the time to be stuck in the past. I need to focus on the investigation. I mean, we can investigate the past, maybe. Oh, excuse me, may I ask you something? Sorry, try someone else, I'm busy. Hey, listen to this, old man. We're gonna hold a performance soon in the city. Oh, performance? Sorry, I'd rather spend my time on my research. More importantly, you're a rare fae, right? Can I take a blood sample? Oh, bro, that's one big fat needle. Where'd you even store it? Also, dream on, because I refuse. Oh, these researchers are evil. We moved to the entrance of the stage tower and tried talking to the people who passed by, but everyone came and went from the tower at a brisk pace and nobody indulged us. We'd get ignored, and even if someone paused, they would just proceed to ask us to cooperate with their research. We're getting nowhere. I mean, research peeps may be a bunch who suffer from tunnel vision and all, but this is insane. Rather than calling it a lack of strong emotions, it's more that they don't spare any attention for things that might move them. How do I put it? Indifferent, or more that they just don't stop to look around them? I understand that people have a hard time focusing on other things when they're excited about their work. I recall my parents inside my hazy memories as I recall the behavior of researchers. But I feel that's a different case for the people here. Even Celius would be really disappointed in this. Celius? That's the great spirit of Earth who built the city, right? You sound almost as if you know him personally. Well, I guess, since I'm technically a fae with an affinity for the Earth element and all. Is that how it works? I shrugged at him lightly before turning to look at the entrance again. Everyone who passed by all had stiff expressions, and they seemed completely different from my image of researchers. Speria had told me a little about him before. My parents had been research fanatics, but they hadn't been people who'd only focus on one topic. They'd held interest in everything: the novel, the strange, the rare, the unknown. A pair who'd pounce on anything that caught their interest with no care for public opinion. They'd made discoveries in unusual combinations of fields, and they'd even been highly regarded by the government. In my memories, they'd always happily spoken to me about fun and the marvels of the world. I loved my parents to bits as well. But in the end, that was what caused Hey, Tifalia. Oh, yeah? Let's go down for a moment, will ya? Okay. I did as he instructed and looked at him. What's he planning? The Radie stared squarely into my eyes before letting out an abrupt shout. Party trick Elast. My name is Elast, a vassal of the royal family, stand of His Highness, and number one in his fan club. A gentleman with glasses who stares at the prince during my every waking moment. This is an accurate representation of Elast. Now you over there, join our fan club too. Prince, hello, yeah. It's the prince. Oh, she looks so cute. Poof, doom. Oh, why Elast? Oh, wait, Radie, that was such an underhanded surprise attack. Radie, hat calling another man's name, What a naughty little kitten we have here. Is he imitating Leanne? Is Leanne this time? Come on, don't just take the money for my tab. Take my heart along with it. I'm sure I owe you a sum worth that much by now. It's so cute. Puffed. You won't think dragons are mysterious creatures. What a shame. I'm a Vilio? Question mark. Oh, I'm an exception, you say? And you think the others from the Dragon's Island will be more epic and legendary? I bring bad news, because most dragons are just like me. In other words, there are tons of me on the island. Me here, me there, me everywhere. This is impressive performance. I think he's trying to make us laugh. This is so cute. You're just like him. I almost started hallucinating. I was tearing up as I crouched and Radie let out a shout of triumph. Way to go, me! I win! A surprise attack like that is so unfair. I slowly studied my erratic breathing, looked at Radie, who patted my head with his small paws. Now that's more like it. It's just not right if you don't have a smile on your face. Radie! He noticed my low spirits and tried to cheer me up, but I'd only just realized that. Oh, a little flower bloom. That's cute. A florist bloomed gently, reacting to my gratitude and joy. Some things never change, huh? Gingerly, I took the florist into my hands while recalling some of our fond memories. It was a dance last time. It was. You tried to learn such complex choreography for some reason, even with your tiny legs. You tripped over yourself so many times and stepped on your own tail as you tumbled over. Let me remind you that I did it perfectly when you first twitched your cheek. You got me there, but I was actually more amused by you, Radie. You were so happy about your success. Was everything that funny? Personally, I was happier about the twitch than pulling off that dance, so I don't actually remember what I did. It only moved for a tiny sec, but you know, that made me super happy. It took quite some time after that until you regained your heart, but you weren't a lifeless doll. Your smile was just sleeping inside your heart. That moment was all I needed to have faith to continue trying to make you laugh. Radie, that's why I persisted and dug into all kinds of fields, not just dance, and I declared that my diligence rivals the researchers here. Jeez. It's research alright, even though the topic is so silly in comparison. Still, he's willing to make such a big effort, though. I gathered him into my arms and gave him a squeeze. I remember that too. Whenever I was sad or dejected, you'd find some way to make me smile, just like this. And the flowers bloomed every time, right? It sure did. I was really anxious about going on this journey, but when I'm with you, Radie, I feel like I can do anything. Sounds about right. Cheering you up is my most important job, after all. Radie grinned as I squeezed him once again. Aww, they're very close. That's sweet. They've been together a long time. Okay, I think we'll end it off there. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe if you would like to see more. There's more videos on the other characters on my channel too, so please check them out if you would like to. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye! 3, 2, 1, poofos.